The first thing to understand about the ConvertPages builder is how to find your way around. The first things you will see when you go to create your pages are three menus: at the top, on the left, and on the right of the canvas. Let's understand how each of these menus helps you navigate the builder and what functions they contain for your easy access. First is the top bar menu. From here you have the options to navigate outside of the builder back into either the funnel constructor by clicking the funnel icon to the far left or to the funnel settings area by clicking the gear icon to the far right. Make sure you save before you use either of these buttons to navigate outside the builder, otherwise your work may be lost. From the top bar menu you also have the ability to save your step, preview your step in a new tab, add a new step to your funnel, and explore templates with the buttons on the right of the menu. Once you have your steps created, you can use the step management area of the top bar to control your steps. To duplicate, rename, or delete a step, select the arrow drop-down on the left of the step and choose your desired option. To reorder your steps, simply click and drag any steps you'd like to reorder. The next menu to understand is the right bar menu. Here is where you have a number of functions that will give you more control over what and how you build inside of ConvertPages. The first option opens by clicking the plus button, where you will have the ability to add new sections, section templates, and new elements to your pages. Simply click on any of the desired options and ConvertPages will add it to your page or take you to our template selector to add a new section from our wide range of available options, which you can easily navigate through the categories on the left side of the selector. Once you've made your choice, simply click and will be added to your page. Next on the menu is the Builder's Content Grid. This grid gives guidelines for page designers to accommodate for multiple screen resolutions in designing their pages. It's recommended to keep most texts and images for standard web content within these guides for best functioning pages. Exceptions to this would be images and text that you would want to extend to the edge of the screen or to appear wider than a typical content section. The next options on the right bar menu allow you to open the side panel and undo and redo actions taken in the builder. There are also keyboard shortcuts for these commands, which are as follows for PC and Mac. To undo, press Ctrl+Z on PC and Command+Z on Mac. To redo, press Ctrl+Y on PC or Command+Shift+Z on Mac. The navigation panel gives you a layered system to quickly navigation and target a specific section, block, and image on the page. To zoom into the building canvas, click on the three-dot menu and adjust the zoom slider to your desired size. An advanced tip here is when you disable the side panel and maximize the canvas's zoom, you will see an accurate output of how your live pages will look in the size browser window you have ConvertPages open in. By clicking the gear icon, you will see the Preferences menu with several options. You can select whether you'd like to view the advanced or simple code editor for when you'd like to edit the raw code of the page by clicking the Code button in the side panel menu. You can also choose if when you paste into a text block how your selection is formatted, whether it maintains the formatting of your source document, or paste the raw text into the text element you've selected. Next, you can choose the display labeling settings for each section. Whether ConvertPages only labels flex sections, which are gridded sections, we'll cover in our in-depth sections video under Builder Basics. Your active sections, all sections, or no labeling. Next, you have the option to customize how your workspace looks from the different options of different grays to the same as your page, which in this case is white. The side panel is where the majority of the customizations for the sections, blocks, and elements of your pages will take place. Let's break down how to use it, starting from the top down. The side panel will dynamically change based off of what you are editing inside of the builder, and it follows the hierarchical structure of the way each piece is created inside of ConvertPages. When an element is placed onto the canvas, you can see the side panel dynamically shift to allow you to edit on any of the three levels of structure: section, block, and element. In addition to these options, you also have the ability to completely customize your sections, blocks, and elements through the many different design options available as you begin building. As always, if you have any questions at all, please reach out to us at support@convertpages.com or via our live in-app support chat.